Girl, this is some mess here, child. All right. The people been on Miss Kehlani head. Kehlani took a picture with Chris Brown, and I believe she made a post of it. The people started eating her up in the comments because they was like, "Girl, this man was sitting over there joking about you wanting to kill yourself, okay? And you sitting over there befriending this man. You over there taking pictures with this nigga." And I was like, "What?" He said that. Girl, they made the post. The post was from 2016. I said, now we almost a decade out since it happened. Girl, y'all sure know how to hold grudges, but won't hold grudges with that man that only sneak over at night to hump and bump and then tiptoe in his J's back over to his house. Girl, y'all be holding more grudges than the people that be really getting into some things. I don't be understanding that. And it always be the pages that ain't got no damn profile for me. That ain't got no picture up or nothing. That be over there trying to be up with the dragon and stuff, trying to tell a person how they should and should not move. Okay? Meanwhile, you probably moving with somebody's husband right now. Okay? Meanwhile, you got your own flaws that you need to shake and shit with. Girl, that is crazy. Meanwhile, you just got called a raggedy bitch. And you sitting over there befriending the person that called you a raggedy bitch. Okay? I can't. Somebody done outed your finances and talk about you and what you got going on. And you over here worried about what Kehlani doing. We don't know that lady like that for real. But anywho, girl, it happened in 2016. Now, the people said that her and Chris Brown already had to talk. And he apologized to her and she forgave him. Okay? So that's what it is. I don't know, child. I'm just telling y'all what they said, okay? Anti-who? So they was drugging her about that. And so the people was like, at least the blogs, when I say the people, I'm talking about the blogs. So the blogs is over there like, well, girl, we ain't done with her head talk. Give me head talk. You better listen. You better tell the people about this marriage that you had for 3 months. And the lady filed for a divorce. I said, now what's going on here? Then they was like, give me head top. You better tell the people about the fact that your baby daddy want full custody of the child because you in the SEX code. Give me head top. You better tell the people what kind of cult you in. I said, girl, what is going I'm like, yo. Where is the people at that was sent over here clowning her for taking a picture with Chris Brown because he was over there insulting her mental health, and now they dropping all these stories about Kehlani and y'all not over there trying to help her mental health? What is going on? What is happening? The people saying she only got married to the girl for the career with Rock Nation. That is crazy. Y'all been over here eating her up about this. But y'all not over here helping her out, okay? To fight these blogs that's tapping on her mental health right now, okay? But anywho, I want to talk about real quick this annulment that was supposed to have happened, but I don't know if it really had happened, right? So let's get into it. So they're saying after dating quietly, Kehlani and Muriel, who I believe is her name, married in Nevada on April 20th, 2024, per the Clark County records. 3 months later, per court documents obtained by the info spot, says that Gamarez, which is Muriel, filed to have the marriage annulled. Okay, now to get into this, which is very terrible here. Okay. Now, they're saying that the plaintiff agreed to marry with the impression that both the plaintiff and the defendant loved each other. The plaintiff was unaware that the defendant's intention was to benefit, okay, her artist, her career, is what she said. Now, she also says the marriage was done with the intention of promoting the defendant's upcoming album, which was set for June 21st, 2024. That is terrible. Okay. Now, and this was she ended up getting in a situation with this woman named Muriel, who, what I understood, actually worked for Parkwood Entertainment with Beyonce, and she worked on the Cowboy Carter album. But I guess there is some type of connection or something with her working with Beyonce. Maybe she does work with what's this, Rock Nation or something. She is an A&R, but I don't know if she's an A&R for Rock Nation. But that is what a lot of people started to come up with these speculations, like, oh, she got married to this woman all because she wanted to get that Rock Nation management or whatever it was she had going on. But yeah. Now that she also goes on to say that, the defendant was dishonest about her choice and state of mind. The defendant claims she agreed while she was insane. The defendant's mental disorder made her believe she was a character she made up. Listen, I feel bad. I want her, girl. This is terrible. The documents have read that they believe that the partner believed that Kehlani could have been method acting. I'm like, method acting? Are you sure? Okay. What else did she say? She also accuses her of committing some adultery as well. Okay, so these are some of the things that the wife said, and the reason why I'm saying wife and not ex-wife is because when I yes, Parkwood is Beyonce, correct. When I looked at the records, two things. One, well, I didn't get a chance to access the full records for a reason, okay? Because they were sealed. The records ended up being sealed from my understanding. I think they filed for them to be sealed at the end of July, which was like July 28th. And I said, somebody from the blogs must have gotten to them and said, we're about to release this story. And it was like, oh, let us shut this down real quick before the people get too deep diving into their information and stuff. And maybe that would have been I think that probably was the best thing for them to do, which is seal it. Because if Kehlani, if she's having mental health situations and stuff, this probably could have made her spiral if she's not already spiraling right now, knowing that they really could have got into the documents and read even more into it. But what I also noticed, and the reason why I said wife, was that the case was dismissed in early June. So the question is, it sounds like y'all still married. That's what it's given for me. Okay, it looks like it was dismissed, and maybe the plaintiff did dismiss it. So there's that. Went through all of that and may still be married. You done outed this lady's mental health and all of this stuff, talking about what she was out here doing in the streets and why you felt like you was being used, and then you decided to just dismiss it. I don't think it's an uncommon thing. I mean, it's stuff that happens a lot, but only time will tell whether or not, Kehlani is really here for you. All right. The document was about 5 pages, so it definitely could have been more that was said. But they're not releasing all of that. And maybe that's a good thing, okay? But that is exactly what I did see. And it was dismissed back in June. So it seemed like they still married to me. Not officially divorced. So maybe she was able to convince her that this is not all just for my career, okay? But let us go ahead and hop over here into the ex, okay? Because, she does have a child. Okay, and I believe that when she first had this kid, I think she had came out herself as being, I think, bisexual. And I really think that she said her partner was, or at least the child's father was as well. Okay, but I'm not sure. Did she say that? I really think that's what she said, that he was bisexual and so was she. But anywho, they had this baby together, cute little kid. So what they're saying is that according to the court documents, all right, her baby daddy filed for full legal custody of their child as well as child support. Okay, filed this in Los Angeles on July 24th, alleging that his ex, that makes sense. Alleging that his ex is involved in the cult. This makes sense now. So if he filed this on July 24th, I think that the ex or the current wife or whatever probably was thinking, the people are going to get access to the records once they found out, hey, he's petitioning for your kid and child support. They was like, oh snap, when they go searching for documents, let them not search enough on this one. Let us lock it down. But it seemed like it may have been a little too late because the people got enough, to spread whatever narratives they want. But anywho, let's keep going. Now, they're saying that according to the court documents, according to the court documents, they're saying that he's alleging that she is involved in a cult. Now, that's a strong allegation there. Now, how is that the case? And she's supposed to be having a wife and stuff. Now, they say that the child was born through a home birth orchestrated by what I would describe as a cult that she belongs in. Oh my. Adding that the child was born in a home and not in a conventional setting like a hospital, his name does not appear on her birth certificate. In the documents, he alleged that the cult Kehlani is involved with has complete control over both the singer's life and when it comes to the upbringing of their daughter. Now, who is the cult that you speak of? Involved. So they that involved? Was she supposed to be married to one of Beyonce's producers? Oh, no, sound right there. What you got going on? Now they go on to say that per the court documents, both Kehlani and her baby daddy must participate in a court ordered mediation to discuss their custody agreement. He claimed that a cult leader not named in the documents with numerous accusations of committing SA against women and girls convinced Kehlani he was a threat to their daughter, causing them to go no contact for months. I hope this is not true, y'all. Not this girl. I can't. Oh, I cannot. Oh, this is not. Oh, girl. Numerous accusations of committing SA. If this person did commit SA, Kehlani was very vocal in the conversation when it came to KR, the rapper that was in that movie. I forgot, was it Superfly or something? Um, KR was a rapper out there in California. And he ended up going to prison. He's in prison right now for a very long periodical time for SA and violating women. He always says that he's innocent, child. I don't know what's true. What I know is that more than one woman came out. They spoke out against you. All of their stories seem to be the same. It appears that they may be honest, actual, and factual, okay? And must have clearly presented enough evidence because now you're behind bars for a long time. The issue that's not necessarily the issue really is, but anywho, let me just say this. Kehlani was very vocal in saying that he was that type of person that essayed women. And I'm not trying to come up against Kehlani. I'm just calling the facts out as I remember them. He clocked Kehlani, called her out and said, nah, you just mad that he listed like a lot of stuff. I don't even know if I screenshot. I have to go back a few years and see if I still have them. But he was calling her out and basically saying, like, nah, you just mad because you wanted to date me. No, I think him and Kehlani was fucking. I think he said they were smashing. She wanted to be more than what it was, and he wasn't. Let me see if I can find it, actually. Okay, let me see if I can. And let me see. Okay, okay. Let me see. Did she respond to him? Let me see. This was like back in 2022. I'm trying to. What did he say? Because I don't want to spend all my time searching for this. But he definitely called her out about something. They really had like, I think like a back and forth online. But she was definitely supporting somebody in the situation. And he called her out, you know, and was just like, BIT, okay? Me and you used to hunch, whatever the case is, and you just mad at this and that. That's the only reason why you going up trying to come against me and stuff. And it's crazy because Twitter been over there trying to clock Kehlani for being like, I guess like fake about being supportive of said victims. Like they brought up Megan Thee Stallion and they said that she, Kehlani, did a song with Tory Lanez and that she said out of respect for Megan, she was going to take him off the song. But allegedly she never did. And he actually requested, and this is all alleged, that she take him off. So she never actually took him off is what the people are alleging. Okay. But yeah, so I'm like, you know, I haven't heard about that. That was like my first time seeing that and stuff. But the people have been like really on her head top. They have really been on her. I'm like, damn. Like I stopped tuning into Kehlani like after Kehlani, whichever one. After a few years, I think I fell off of her probably around the time her and Kyrie Irving broke up. Her music just didn't hit the same for me. So I was like, I kind of fell off of her. But anywho, let's keep going. All right. So they're saying that the baby daddy also filed a petition to determine his parental relationship with the child, adding that he has requested since she was born that his name be included on her birth certificate. Additionally, he alleges that Kehlani won't give him access to the child's social security number, leading him to doubt that she even has one. Girl, what this man is going in? Miss Wife, you've been around. Were you aware of any of these things that were happening? You probably should have gotten that divorce. You probably should have to disassociate yourself from this, because knowing that y'all are married, and granted, it's only for 3 months. I don't know how long you guys were dating prior to the 3 months. It's now bringing a lot of questions and a lot of attention, I feel, towards you as well. They go on to say that the court documents also claim that the baby daddy attempted to take his daughter in the past. He was physically restrained and threatened by who he identified as cult leaders. Now, you sure these ain't babysitters and they is court cult? Great, this a lot, child. This is a lot. This is crazy. Is this true? Let's keep going. They're saying while she is on tour and our daughter is in the care of her fellow cult members, child, he is heavy on the word cult. The daughter sleeps in the bed with and is given baths by random adult members of the cult. And she is often in the bedroom along with some of these people. So he concluded his filing with additional requests that Kehlani be psychologically evaluated. He want her to be evaluated and is requesting full custody of the child due to the honey artist's relationship with the cult and whatever she got going on. Ain't that something? Now, I also was reading online, and I don't know why I can't see it now, but I was also reading online that people were saying that he was not gay or something like that. I'm not sure how true that was, but I wanted to find that portion of the article where it was being alleged that he wasn't fully gay. Maybe he's bi. I think that's what she said, he was bi, but said that was something that they came up with for marketing purposes or something. Like, child, it's been a mess, child. I don't know, Miss Kehlani. I don't know, girl. Child, they finna be on your head for a long time. Was there anything else? Okay, they're saying okay, so the man says reportedly the baby daddy reportedly also alleged that a female cult member named Messiah is permitted to bathe the daughter while under the influence of psychedelic drugs. I'm just telling y'all what the man said, okay? The plaintiff claimed that he hoped to handle the custody matter privately, but that Kehlani resorts to disparaging me online to her millions of social media followers instead of addressing his feelings, all right? Now he is requesting, we talked about that, about the daughter's name being changed, okay? Is there anything else that we're missing on this? Okay, yeah. So he reportedly said in the filing that he's been asking since 2019 for the name to be changed. He hasn't seen his daughter for a few months now. Oh, wow. For example, the cult leader who goes by the name Nito convinced respondent that he had a vision that I was a danger to our daughter and would kill her, and thereafter banned him from allowing or banned her from allowing him to see his daughter. Told her that she couldn't let him see the child. What kind of stuff is going on here? The main reason that I'm filing this petition is that Kehlani has been involved in this cult for the past few years, and it appears that this cult controls her actions and her behavior. And child, this is some mess here. Kehlani, girl, what you done went and did? What you done went and did, girl? He says in the filing that Nato performs religious ceremonies on the daughter, but no one is allowed to be in the room when he is performing these ceremonies. What? According to him, a separate female member of the group is also allowed to take baths with the group. Yeah, that's what he talked about with the psychedelic drugs. Oh my God. According to court documents, she was born in a home. We know about that. This is a mess. Girl, listen, I don't blame that man, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't blame him at all. If he want his child and you got other folks, strangers get to touch my child and bathe my kid, and I don't even get to bathe my kid, and that's my DNA, oh, bitch, I'm on their head for sure. And I'm not finna let the fuck up, okay? So it is what it is. And I'm sorry if this is all actual, factual, and true. I'm with him. However, I am not sure. I'm not sure because I am confused because of the marriage that she does have. So which one is it? Is she in this or is she not? Is she married and everything is going well and they're good and like, or are you making this up? Do you have the issues or what? What is happening? Okay. I feel like this ain't gonna be the last that we have this conversation of Miss Kehlani. It's a lot going on in these streets, okay? Whew, well, good luck. All right. Hate it for ya. Dang. That is messed up. Okay, let's keep going.